Pachas. So you will call me Cesar, so you will call me Antonio. I mean, after this presentation, we can talk and you choose the name you want to call me. So I'm from Lima, I'm from Peru, South America. I lived in Lima for some years. Then I moved to Osaka, Kobe, Tokyo. I was in Singapore too. And then I'm back to Tokyo. I just came back last year. So, first question to the audience. Do you daydream often? Like, have you ever, for example, going to your work and during that time, the commuting time, you're thinking about yourself? Not any random dream, like thinking about yourself doing something different. Well, that's happened to me. I will explain you in the following slides. Before that, going back to the story. So I'm from Lima. I was living there in my city for 17 years. One day, I had the opportunity to come to Japan, thanks to scholarship. And I remember that time. So I think I remember like I was chosen to come to Japan to study, and days before the flight, I remember like my heart was pumping very fast. But it was not like nothing with the hospital thing. It's like I was really excited. I was afraid at the same time. I was really afraid of I'm doing the right thing. Okay, I want to go to Japan, but I don't know anything about the country. I don't have any family there. I'm so scared. But my heart was pumping fast because of the emotion. And once I took the flight. I don't know if you saw the movie, the Indian movie. It's like once you jump to do skydiving, once you're like in the sky, you don't have the fear anymore. You're just like, just ride, like, feel the emotion. So the same thing happened to me. So I came to Japan, I was studying this myself some years ago. Cute and slim, yeah. Now it's different, yeah. I know. And then I moved to Tokyo. So Tokyo was five years here, working for a company, for this company, NTT. So I was working for NTT Communications, and I'm putting it in red because I will explain this. So according to my family, right, or anybody in Japan, so you have a job in Japan. You can work in this company that is half Japanese, half part of the government, and you can work as much as you want until 65 years old. So you will work all your life. You don't have to feel fear. You don't have to feel afraid of being fired, right? But that happened to me. I have the same feeling. Going to my job. Okay, I can work until 65 years old. Nobody can fire me. Have a security job. Not that salary. But in myself, in my mind, like every day going to the work, it's like, this is not what I want to do. It's completely different. I cannot use my power, but I don't know. Actually, I don't know what I can do. I didn't know what I can do actually as what's my potential, right? I was doing something, some job that I was using my potential. I was not happy neither, and that happened for 2 years. So in the third year, to satisfy myself, to like try to fill the hole that I have in myself, I did some extra activities. Many extra activities. I help people in their business. I work in NPO, volunteer, whatever. Anything that to fill my time, to feel, and to try to find something about myself. So this is some of the things I was doing in those time. And but there is one side kind of side job that I was doing, that it was doing a volunteer for this was an NPO for the Peruvian embassy, that they want to try to make organization to help Peruvian students in Japan. And one of the things was like actually creating a website. That website is not there anymore. But at that time I was like working with an engineer, a Peruvian engineer, like discussing what kind of features should be included in the website. It's very small website. But I realized like, actually I feel happy. Actually I might be good at this. I like to think about requirements. I like to discuss with the engineer. I studied informatics before, so I understand what he wants to do. Can I do this for a job? So, can this be my ikigai? I don't know. I don't know. But the good thing is like I contact a recruiter. So I contact some recruiters. Say like, hey, I think this is something I like. I think this is my potential. I'm not sure. I don't have any job. My job is more in the infrastructure, in the cloud, and something I don't like. Can you show me a job opportunity, like something with my potential? I think I can be good. So they introduced a producer in Rakuten, a company I thought I would never work for. Probably somebody from Rakuten there. So I was working as a PM, as a producer over there. It was very hard. I mean, the first months, I never worked with developers, with DevOps, working Agile. What the hell is that? But I learned in the process. So it was very good. I was like, hey, this is something good. The momentum happened when I got the opportunity to go to Singapore. So I moved to Singapore, and again, you know, so scared again. Like, but my heart was pumping. Like, I'm going to the new country, but it's not Japan, it's Singapore. And as Jatin said, like, if I fucked up, I will get fired. It's not like Japan. But my heart was pumping though. So like, I have to take this opportunity. So I went there. I moved to Singapore, and yeah, my first job was like, okay, you work with a discount coupon. You know, in Rakuten you might see some discount coupons. You can use it. So I introduced Agile, improved some developments. Everything went well. It's a successful product. So I was like building my self-confidence. Hey, actually, I'm thinking I'm good at this. Why not? I think I made the right choice. And then one manager, after some year in that business, like one manager said, Cesar, so there's this product. It's like web browsing, Rakuten web search. Have you ever heard about Rakuten web search? Nobody, right? One. Thank you, man. Thank you so much. Later, I'll let your name, man. So Rakuten said, nobody knows that. Like, what? Okay, but tell me, like, what's about this product or this team? Well, Cesar, you know what? The thing is, like, this team and product has so many problems, and I want you. I mean, you were doing well in this team, so I want you to do the same thing. This team is so quiet. I want you to do something in this team. Okay, then let me take a look. And I saw problems, but not just one, two. So many problems. I mean, this is just some of them. From the team was new. The manager was a developer that was moved to position of manager with no experience. The work style, there were some communication issues. I mean, you know, it's like being in a family where they're almost getting divorced. You know, nobody talking to each other. It's like that. Or business. I mean, it was barely profitable. Like it's like, actually, it was unprofitable. They were like throwing money, burning money, giving like Rakuten points to people to open the app. And you know, like you just open the app, receive the point, just close the app, and get the free money. And we were losing like, how much? Like $4,000, $2,000 to $4,000 per day, just on that. And then the quality, come on, it's not even good. 2.6 Google Play, so bad. So the question was like, okay, why, after working in a successful product, why risking your reputation, everything, for a failing product? I mean, it's easy to work for a good product, but can you risk everything for a failing product? I thought like this is my chance. I feel like if I can do it well, everybody can see I can improve anything, right? In your imagination it works, right? But reality is not like that. So first week as I joined, bam! It's level trouble. S-level trouble means that goes to Mikitani-san. Like upper management will see that. So usually in Rakuten you will see like C, A, B problem, but like S level is very rare to see. So what happened? So we're trying to do a new app. This is an app made in China by Chinese team, and we're trying to make a new version of this app. And I remember in the meeting, they said like, okay, before launching, I just joined for the meeting. I mean for the testing before launching. Sorry. And I remember like when they explained to business team, we are doing this new migration and everything. There was one part that said like, bookmarks are not going to be migrated to the new one. And it's like, that's kind of weird. And I asked my manager at the end of the meeting, hey dude, like, are you sure these bookmarks are going to move to the new one? Is that okay? They're like, yeah, I mean, like, everybody's agreed, so why not? But it was not good. Boomers on the transfers, of course. We got hundreds of complaints. We lost a lot of users. Imagine yourself, you're using Google Chrome, right? And your bookmarks are gone. Like 3 years of booking, a lot of pages, and one day it's gone. So like, what the hell are we using my site? So we got a lot of complaints, and that the drama happened. So after some weeks, I need to stay for some weeks more. Like people from upper management that never show up in the meetings, like very high level. Like, they were in the meetings, you are calling the meetings, like they are like, looking at you and like just be there, like they're checking on you. Like, I just joined, man. I just joined a few weeks ago. So blaming to the tech team, like, oh no, it's something of the tech team, like, and then like of course losing trust from the stakeholders, co-workers too, like, because when you're in any team, you don't have like this, no. I just joined. You don't have like that. It's like you are the producer. You have to take care of this. There's also like doubting of myself, like professional jealousy. Like in Singapore, you might see there's a lot of competition between people over there. So people were waiting. I didn't realize that people were waiting me to fail in this product to go. For example, I went to some like dinner with some coworkers or some other members. Some of them get drunk and like, haha, you failed, man. You failed. It was like, wow, man, I didn't expect that. And also, of course, that was the moment I was like doubting about my skill. Like, actually, probably I'm not as good as I thought. Probably I'm very bad. Or probably I took a really bad decision of moving here. Because whatever I do, whatever improvement I do, the team's working the same style. It's not improving. It's like the communication is too bad. And the product is too bad. Like, how can I do? How can I improve that? So, some things I learned before going to that. So, okay, always challenge and reconfirm the requirements with the business and tech team. Getting signed off, of course, no? You have to get the proof. Like if you're going to do this, you have to get a sign. Investigate about the products and past releases. Always check the history of the team and stakeholders. Agile transformation if possible. But I think the most important thing I learned from that was how to be a manager. So this is the thing, what I did after that. So I have to do two choices. One is, you know what? I'm a producer, just do your job. Concentrate on the product, build new features. And that's your job, you don't think about the team, and you just do your job. Or, improve the team. But that's not my scope actually, that's the manager's scope. But I knew like, if I want to do this change, if I want to do this work, I have to do something extra. I have to change the team, make it work the team, then improve the quality, and then make the features. So I asked, of course, my manager, so like, dude, you just concentrate on other things, and let me try to do this. Let me try to do that change. I saw from many managers, let me try. I don't have any experience neither, but let me try. So I get the approval from that. I choose option number 2. And I apply everything I learned from good and bad managers, you know. That's the good thing of you guys, like you can go to many companies, and if you say like, oh, I have a bad manager, but do pay attention of what he's doing, so you do the same shit as he did. So I did. I try to improve the team, the communications. I was the psychologist, no? You know, don't get divorced, guys. You like this product, right? This is your baby. Let's work for the baby. And I make it work. I mean, the communication was like amazing, improved. So I improved the team, then I improved the quality of the product because it was so ready. And then finally we went to the monetization. And finally we actually improved the product. So it helped me a lot when I moved to my next company, that was L'Oreal. So this is a story that actually, like, when you have a phase of things and you fucked up, you can get recovered. I mean, maybe for another like fucked up story, L'Oreal is when you have to give up. Sometimes you have to give up too, but this story is like when you don't have to give up in this time. I actually, like, we were so well, we were able to like save the Google version from 2.8 to 4.0. Like, but anyway, like this story that it's in my LinkedIn, you can find it over there. But it helped me a lot. If I didn't improve the team and everything, the extra work, I will never be able to do that. And some advices from my side, if you ever like do that, like some dreaming, daydreaming actually, you have to, it's something like you are not yourself. You have to, there's a different version of yourself that you want to be. Never get afraid of jumping. If you feel that in your heart and you're afraid, just do it. Sometimes you will fail, but you have to get used to it. I failed many times actually. And nothing is secure. Life is, I mean, you should like do something that you have passion for. And that's all, guys. Thank you.